Here we go, guys. Tomboy supremacy! Tomboys! I love Tomo-chan, man. One of the best shows ever, man. Oh my god. Immediately, it's like, you like me? No, come on, you're gonna have the classic. You're not a girl, Tomo-chan. Stop wearing skirts, yeah. Think you're a woman? You're a boy. That was so good, man. I love the opening. I just opening a lot last week. I love the opening, yeah. Yeah, romantic telepathy. I love this fist pumping. Yeah, they're like, yeah, fist pump. Woo. Dun dun do 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 nasani do 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 do. This part here, yeah. Dun do 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 do. Det kom här, kons. Den do this time. No say na 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 na. Come on, I love this part. Na na do 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 do. Na 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 do. You know, I just can't sing the full song, but I love it. But na 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 na. Do na na do do. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Na na na. But here we go. After ending. Do. Yeah. Secret. I see coming on her. It's always like, I'm making more horror waifus. Like, why is Tomo always trying to get girlfriends? Yeah, it's like, coming on you. Immediately trying to get another woman. I feel every episode she's getting more girlfriends. Yeah, she's coming on her. Every episode is Tomo trying to get new girlfriends. Yeah, she's like, stop trying to seduce me. I'm not. Every episode Tomo tries to seduce the girls, yeah. Accidentally Kabedon, yeah. Yuri Kabedon. It's like, I'm not gay. Yeah, you feel very gay to me, Tomo. It's like, damn it. It wasn't like that. Every goddamn time, man. Yeah, immediately started her Kabedoning her girlfriend, yeah. But last episode basically, you know, they knew her rival, right? It was like, okay, I kinda like you, you're my angel. Yeah, last episode was like, Tomo, you're a tomboy angel. Okay, so he asked her out, yeah, here we go. And she was like, smug about it. It's so evil. I gave him an evil, smug smile. It's like, why? It was hilarious. Okay, that's right. What? Why is she so evil for? It's like, insulted his manhood. It's like, she's pure evil, man. That woman is so evil, yeah. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, she's so mean. Okay, so there's some backstory how they were bucking, whatever. Yeah, they were hanging out together. He of course enjoyed it. She's not a tomboy, she doesn't enjoy it. She's not masculine. For her, she's annoying. She's just like, can we please stop? Yeah. See, he wants to date a woman like Tomo that's super genki. Yeah, he needs to date her. Yeah, he needs to date that woman with, you know, muscles and so on. Yeah, because this guy is super like, yeah, let's go, girl. Whoa, right? And she's just like, oh my god, I hate this thing. I hate this thing so much. Right? She's like, I don't want to date him because he's so annoying, and yeah, she's all sweating and she's all super annoyed about it. But that's the thing, though. He's just like, you know, he's just a crazy muscular guy, right? So he's like, yeah, I hate him. But I mean, that's the thing. He kind of needs a girl like Tomo, though, in that sense, right? Because yeah, he's just an energy kind of guy himself, right? So yeah, she hates him, and she's like, yeah, that man is an idiot. I don't want him. Yeah, he fits Tomo, right? He fits Tomo. Tomo's like, that sounds like a great date. Yeah, Tomo, freaking Tomboy Supreme. It's like, you went out biking and so on? That's not pretty cool. I want to do that. It's like, you went biking for 3 hours? I could do that. It's like, goddamn it, Tomo. Yeah. I mean, she's not trying to help Tomo, right? That's right. She is still trying to help her in her annoyance, right? Yeah, she's like, yeah, Tomo, you can have him. Yeah, just take him from me, Tomo. Yeah, sure. Okay, she's trying to talk to him, trying to explain what's happening. Maybe. I mean, perhaps, right? Perhaps trying to get some into his man. I don't know. He's a little. He's a. I mean, they're both idiots, right? Let's be honest here. Both. I mean, yeah. This romantic duo, they're both morons, right? Yeah. She's an idiot. He's an idiot. They're both They're both like muscle heads, right? They're both just like biceps character. Yeah. There's a thing there, but that's what they fit together too, because they're both like buffoons, right? They're both like gym buffoons. Yeah. There has no. Not to be that guy, you can go to the gym and be smart, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying these two idiots are. They're both like martial artic gym guys that have no understanding of romance or anything. Yeah, they're both idiots. Like, he was a terrible date for her and so on. Yeah, he's just like, I hate him. He's so annoying, yeah, like, he has no understanding of. But she's also even like, you will agree with me. It's like. Okay, so now they're going home. Fighting, I guess, kind of a little bit. This probably leads to a fight, as always, right? I don't know what she's screaming at him for. Well, it's Tomo, I guess. She's a tomboy. She's just masculine. She screams a lot, yeah. She's a Boku girl. Oh, she's trying to be a cute. She's a girl you like, baby, bro? Hontoka? Oh my god, she's adorable now. Is there a woman you like, baby? Do you have a girlfriend? She's like trying her best there, though. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. She's trying her best to be like, you know, is there something you like, maybe? She's like trying to be like, trying to feel the room, like, are you single? I'm asking as a bro, you know, yeah. Because I know a lot of women, I can get you a date, you know, bro. It's like, basically, like, coming into like, well, you know, I got a lot of girlfriends, you know, if you want to date one of my friends, maybe. I'm asking you as your best friend, you know, bromance, yeah, that thing. No, not as your girlfriend, no. Come on, man. Oh, here comes the pretty boy, though. He's so bishonen. Yeah, I mean, he's like Tomo. You know, he's like he's like living the dream, enjoying fighting with Tomo, wrestling with her and so on. Yeah, he's living that. Oh yeah, because he's jealous. He's like touching my girl, kinda. I don't know. I mean, does he feel jealous over him? I mean, perhaps, but it's not like he could also go and fight Tomo if he wants to, right? So it's a little bit weird. He also could go and fight Tomo. He isn't like blocked by that. It isn't like he can't do it, right? Yeah, it's a little bit like that. He could also do it. Yeah, sorry about him, senpai. Yeah, sorry about him, senpai. No, it's all. But it's a little bit of that now, right? Because now she's like, why were you fighting with him? Like, fighting, but arguing, wrestling with him. He's like, I was just stressing how manly he is because we're both martial artists, right? Yeah, so now it's a little bit awkward. Yeah, okay, now they're having accidentally meeting up here in the same place and so on, yeah. But now it's getting into a little rivalry here. Who wants to smash a tomboy, right? Yeah, now it's a little bit like, you're talking to my girlfriend. I mean, my friend that I take as a girl, maybe. Yeah, it's like, yeah. Yeah. Waiting for the bus like a Swede, man. This is how you do it in Sweden, guys, okay? No, this is Sweden, man. You're waiting for the bus like a Swede. You didn't have this. Yeah, waiting for the bus like a Swede, man. Only in Tomboy anime. Okay, then we get next to the anime, though. Okay, no, it's weird, though. Yeah, it's like, do you like karate too? No, I don't really love it, but sorry about that. That was really like waiting for bus like a Swede. Yeah, that was such a meme, man. Gotta have a good distance, you know, in Sweden. I love that meme because it really is true, okay? The meme where they're standing, you know, apart from each other, right? That is the reality, yeah. If you go to Sweden, you have to wait. You have to be like maximum distance from each other, right? Always. That's why, you know, with Corona and so on, it was not effective in Sweden. Swedes are always like distancing. Swedes are always social distancing. Always, yeah. But yeah, they have this kind of weird, do you like her? No, she's more like my best friend. Yeah. He's like, she's pretty though. Yeah, pretty boy is like, oh, she's so attractive. He's more like, I wanna smash, right? Yeah. He's like, no, she's a crazy woman. He's more like, nah, I think Tomo is more like the most manly guy I know. Yeah, so pretty boy, he's very clear. He wants to get inside her tomboy panties. Yeah, he really wants that, right? Very, very clear. Where the other guy is like, she's so aggressive. The other guy is like, I don't know, she scares me. She's like physically abused. Basically, I don't want to talk to her like that. She's so scary. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. She punches me all the time. Yeah, that poor guy is like, I don't know. She always beats me up, right? Yeah. But he also got that, like, anger vibe, yeah, It's probably, yeah, kawaii. Probably commercial break now. No? Huh. Commercial break there. Because now they're doing it together. Yeah, of course. But the guy, again, he's living the dream, right? This guy's living the dream. He gets to spend all this time, you know, wrestling with Tomboy. Yeah, with this guy is like, yeah, Tomo-chan, let's go and take up for the judo rounds. You know, yeah, don't you throw me down on the ground? This guy's like, oh no, he threw me, yeah. Oh, she's so masculine, yeah. Why don't you hold me down, lady? He's so into it, man. He's just like, oh no, you threw me to the ground. Oh no, yeah, come on. But he's realized that he probably can't beat him, right? Yeah. I think he kind of realized that she likes him, right? I mean, the other guy, because she's all like, oh yeah, we've been best friends forever. He's so cute, you know. So I think he realized that his love rival for him, right? I think so. He should at least. Oh, here he is though. Senpai. Man, this guy is someone's love rival now, yeah. They're fighting for the tomboy, man. Who wants the tomboy? It's a tomboy war. Tomboy love rival war, yeah. They're really getting into that situation there, huh? Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna like coffee date here. Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I haven't really progressed our love yet. Is it really working very well? I mean, like, you know, if he thinks I'm a man. Yeah, because you're a weirdo. Nah, come on, I'm doing my best. Poor girl. Hasn't really progressed much since 10 years. I've been trying to seduce him for like 10 years now, but you know, we have progressed like maybe 1 point, love point. I feel so sorry for her. Yeah, she's like, yeah, you know, it's going forward. Yeah. I mean, I'm doing my best to be cute. It's like, no, you don't. I was in the preview. I saw one image on Twitter, and she looked kind of cute in that. So I think she's gonna do her first, like, you know, like feminizing herself, I guess, if that's the correct word. Then, if it was a man, wouldn't be a woman, be feminizing, right? Yeah, so I guess, like, yeah, feminizing the tomboy. I think she's gonna go in a cute skirt or something. I think it'll be the first. I mean, she tried to remove her sport panties, right? Yeah, she tried to remove her sport pants, but last episode. But this episode, I think she's gonna come in like an actual skirt, you know, like an actual, like, typical feminine attire, you know, like maybe a cute pink clothing, like her, you know, like her love friend, I don't know, enemy friend girl, whatever she says. Yeah, you know, so here we go, they're gonna buy stuff for it, they're gonna feminize her, yeah, they're gonna feminize Tomboy, right? Is that what we call it? Because she's sort of mad, she's basically a man in everyone's body, right? So they're basically feminizing her, yeah, honestly, isn't that kind of weird? Because, I mean, again, normally, right, feminizing would be, of course, you have a man, right? And it's like, you know, male to female transgender or whatever, right, so to speak, especially in anime, right? You'd be like, for example, like Onii-chan, right? That goes tomorrow. But now you have, of course, you have technically a woman, but she's sort of like incredibly masculine woman, right? She's like hardcore male. So now you're like feminizing the tomboy. Yeah, it is like a really weird thing, like in the sense thing about it, because she's basically it's a man that has no understanding of like, oh, what's a bra or something? I don't know what that is. Yeah, she's just like, oh, what is that thing? I'm very confused over this, right? So, but here we go. They're gonna pick up some cutie clothing or whatever, right? She probably won't go like super girly. I think it's gonna be something in the middle, you know, like a skirt. Yeah, oh, something, what's a skirt, what's a bra? Yeah, that's what I mean. She's basically like, this is a cute panties. Here we go. My god, they're feminizing the tomboy or something. I don't know what they call it, but yeah, it's a date now. You got a baseball date. It's kind of aggressive date now. Basically feminize the tomboy, yeah. They put her in like a normal, well, I'll say normal, but she's, oh, yeah, she's so cute. Trying her best to be a cute girl. If he's like Randomly, right, in Bimbugami, it's like she's lived her whole life as a man, right? It's basically like a woman. Thought she was a man for 10 years and now she's a woman, right? It's like she used to be, you know, female to a male. It's like, actually, I want to be a woman again or something. Yeah, it's really weird. And like she's like, wait, how am I a woman? I've always been a man. But like Ranmaru is raised as a man, right? Yeah, Ranmaru is raised as a man and thinks that she is a man, basically. So it's a little more, you know, kind of like cray comedy, right? But yeah, but Tomo is a little more like she wants to try to be a. She of course isn't actually, you know, gender dysphoria, but she kind of like, because Ranmaru is gender dysphoria. Ranmaru thinks that she is a man, you know, if you watch Myrmonden for some extent, yeah. But they have a very, very similar backstory with the father is a karate dojo and so on. But yeah, Tomo's a little more sane, I guess, so to speak. Oh, the karaoke bar! Oh my god, now it really is a date, man! Yeah, now it's a date, man. A tomboy on a date. Okay, she's her. That's an angel. I was gonna say that an angel going is the other one. Yeah. Her evil side is her. Yeah, definitely. Her friend that is mean and manipulating is her evil side, of course. That's her like. My god, now I really is a date, man. It's really got him on a date. Yeah, like a straight up karaoke date, right? And this is very Japanese. If you ever read a hen, right, you can find this being incredibly common, you know, storyline, right, in so many animes and hen and so on. That to go. He's like, yeah, you're always stronger than me when we were kids. It's always like, he only has memories of her being this like super badass. You were so powerful and strong and quick. You were like my best brother. You were like my strongest male friend. It's like, I guess thanks. I mean, she kind of likes it. He's like admiring her for being such a badass, right? She's like, well, I do want to be a badass. Yeah, she's like, that's right. I am the strongest woman you know. Basically, it's like a weird. Because I mean, most of his compliments for her, she's just a man, right? Yeah, she's just like, you're so manly and. Oh, she's gonna try to sing. That's a really cute date now. It is straight up a karaoke date. Yeah, she's trying to sing and so on, right? Yeah, we're going into this like very, very iconic, I would say, like Japanese date system. And she sings, of course, terribly. But, you know, she's trying her best, right? We can't blame her. She's a cute little girl. Yeah, we can't, you know, she's trying her best again, right? To be an adorable woman. Like, what can we say right now? What can we say? Yeah. Psycho? But now it's... I recorded it. Of course you did. So you can watch it, so you can watch it next day. That's kind of mean, though. He recorded it. So he can be like... That's kind of... Oh, she's adorable. Oh my god, she's so adorable. It's ending now? Pretty sure I didn't miss too much middle embedded timer. But I jumped too much then? No, but it doesn't make sense. Ah, whatever. It's probably after it. There must be more after the credits. So, yeah. What if my timer is off, guys? Sorry about that otherwise. Yeah, my timer might be off then, but this is kind of weird. Maybe... But it's ending now, which feels a little too early, so it's gonna be after ending credits. But as long as it's after ending credits, I mean, then we're basically on time. I mean, sure, the time might miss a few minutes here now and then, but if it's like after ending credits, right, that's probably what's gonna happen. Because my TV struggled earlier today too. Yeah, I struggled a little bit with what's it called Shadow Imminence 2. Yeah, to some extent. It was like a minute. It was a minute when the commercial break happened. It just went black. It was really weird. It stopped airing, so then I missed the minute before that. That's very strange. But I'm just guessing it's gonna be an after ending. You kind of learn it, right? You know, you kind of see how long the episode's been. Yeah, I mean, if it's like me, you've seen like 1,000 animes, right? You kind of learn, you watch it on TV, so on. You kind of learn that, well, okay, it's like 4 minutes left for an episode, 3 minutes left. So you kind of know when you have an after ending credits not coming, right? Yeah, you kind of like, well, this has to be more after the ending, right? Because they have the end so on. Yeah, here we go, karaoke bar, yeah, exactly. Oh, she's in the other bar. Oh, yeah, makes sense. She's probably singing in the other. Okay, no, they're something. Okay, whatever. I was wrong. No, it's her. They're gonna teach her to sing, maybe. Yeah, she's all like, yeah, she's like a cute guardian. So she's like, yeah, I got some English. I can sing your sexy English. Yeah, she's like, come on, I will teach you girls. Yeah, you're gonna be cute. Come on. It's like, I can do that. This is how you get a boyfriend. Yeah, she's all like, yeah. Yeah, she's trying to teach her like how to be an attractive woman at the karaoke bar. Yeah, so this is how you get a boyfriend. And she just looks. Yeah, I don't know. Tomo just kind of sings like she's fighting someone. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna neck go up into. Tomo sings like a fight song. She's like, yeah, let's go. She can only sing aggressive songs and so on. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, Tomo can only do aggressive stuff. Definitely. Totally. Yeah, the time's a little wrong. 1 minute early. Whatever. But like I said, you kind of learn it, right? Like I said, you definitely picked it up, right? You kind of know that, given how long an episode has been, right? Given how long it's been there, you kind of know that. Well, okay, it's like at this minute. Okay, it's gonna be at least like 1 minute after ending credits. Yeah, I think it's very, very uncommon for me to ever miss out on, after ending credits, right? Because you can sometimes you do feel it though, from a narrative standpoint. You're like, okay, they're probably gonna do something else after this. So in Gundam, I'm not spoilers here, but you probably, if you stop my channel, you probably see the Gundam final. You see, oh my god, yeah, the Soletta, right? But obviously, at that thing, I also knew that, well, it's probably gonna be something after ending credits because it's kind of a weird ending otherwise. They didn't really resolve this plot thread. Sure, next season, but still, it's gonna be something else, right? So they you kind of figure out from my narrative, but here it's more like, okay, the timer there, okay, it has to be at least like a minute joke afterwards. But still, sorry about the timing, was still too early. Yeah, it was a little weird. It was the same thing earlier on TV as well, as I said, so sorry about today. It's just kind of hacky, but whatever, so whatever. But what I'm doing right is I'm trying to skip over the commercial break. I put that skip 1 minute too early, whatever. I love the episode, right? Tomo gets feminized, and like I said, I think it's interesting from the other standpoint, right? I need to find go back in episode here to find the scene here. This is the perfect. This is smiles. This is the scene, guys, when she smiles. Come on, this is the scene. She does this like, oh, I'm so adorable. Yeah, well, she's so adorable. She smiles. My God, this is so cute, man. Bam, review it. Bam, baby. Yeah, it's so cute. But like I said, I really like this. But I think it's interesting, right? I think it's interesting from just general gender bender, whatever standpoint, right? Because again, I keep saying earlier, but she really reminds me, of course, of Ranmaru, right? Ranmaru in Binbogami. Extremely similar backstories, right? Like a woman, they even look the same, they even have the same haircut, yeah. They even have a kind of similar body type and everything, right? Talks the same, typical extreme tomboy, right? Bokuben, talks like a boy, and so on. But in Ranmaru's case, it's like straight up raised as a man, right? Yeah. And basically doesn't even know that she is a woman, right? But they kind of wants to be a woman, and I want to be a woman, my father made me into a boy kind of thing, right? And then the girls, right, the other character in the anime helps her to kind of dress up and so on. So very, very similar. So obviously, this whole like tomboy supremacy storyline, I've seen it before, right? I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that it's kind of typical trope, right? That you have this extreme tomboy, right? They basically have zero skills in not just with how to get a boyfriend, but generally speaking, like what is a cute bra? How do I get by a skirt? Or should it be pink or blue, whatever, yeah. I don't understand this color thing, or, how do I do makeup, whatever. And then her friend had to teach her this basic stuff of like, how this is how you do makeup, but this is how you buy, I don't know, a non-sport bra or something. Yeah, this is a cute underwear, you know what I mean? They have to kind of explain to her the very basics, right? But I was thinking about watching it, yeah, it feels like an interesting because, like I said, typically in these kind of plot points, plot threads, whatever it's called. Like I said, Onii-chan, right? It goes on Thursdays. That anime is typical what you expect, right? A man becoming a woman, right? Like it's feminization, right? Yeah. So a lot of mangas try, this is how you make a skirt, blah, 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 little hands or whatever, right? And here's that is a woman that is like, I used to be a man, I want to be a woman or something. Yeah, it is a kind of a weird thing. I mean, what do you guys think? Leave a comment below. I think it's interesting because it's like, when I think about it, he's basically following the tropes of, for example, Onii-chan, where it's like his sister, takes him to go to the underwear store and buys him a new skirt or whatever, yeah. It's the exact same storyline like we had episode 1 of Onii-chan, where she is also dressing him or her up then, right, to the woman now. But they basically have the exact same structure, right? Of like, okay, let's go here, this is a bra, this is like a makeup, this is lipstick, and blah, blah, and so on, yeah. They basically follow the exact same structure of storytelling, but the difference is that this is a woman that basically was a man wanting to be a woman, and the other one is a man that anime not want to be a woman, but kind of wants to be a woman, yeah. So it definitely, but like I said, I love gender bender animes, I love tomboy characters, I love muscular girls, right? So I think it is adorable, yeah. This whole thing is just so damn adorable. But I'm gonna call it like feminizing the tomboy. Yeah, this is interesting. This idea itself that she's just an incredible masculine woman, so we need to like feminize her. It basically is like, male to female transgender storytelling, but he's a woman. It's like female to female, but she was so manly that she basically was a woman. Yeah, or a man. I mean, it's just kind of, I don't know. I'm just reflecting over it. It's interesting. It's the concept of it. But anyway, and tomorrow then we're gonna do the Crunchyroll Awards roast, right? Which I love to do. It's one of my favorite things to do, right? Every year. I've done it for like 2 years now, 3 years. Started my channel. The thing is that I really love roasting that because I know I really hate Crunchyroll Awards, right? Yeah, I think everyone basically does, right? Because they're so ridiculous in so many aspects. They don't even know what the protagonist is. Like, for example, I say it briefly again, but an example of it is that if a character is evil, but is still the protagonist, that is still the protagonist. You can have an evil main character. But in Crunchyroll, they take evil main characters, they put them in antagonist. That is objectively wrong, right? Because again the character is evil, that doesn't define if you're a protagonist, antagonist, all this stuff has nothing to do with your moral or ethics, right? It's has to do with the perspective of the storytelling. Like Tomo here is obviously the main character, and she's also the protagonist, obviously from her perspective, right? But if Tomo was super evil, she would still be the protagonist. That has something to do with it. So, for example, I love roasting them because they always have some of their takes are so bad, right? They use takes else every time. And I have this theory about Bleach tomorrow and so on. So check out for that, guys. I think it's a good video or a long stream. It's missing tomorrow. Best of you guys, have a great day.